The love you're looking for, it doesn't exist. The purest form of love you will ever receive is the love you can give to yourself. Because logically, it's the only love you can fully control. You know, I've been asking myself for years before, Andrea, what kind of love are you actually running after? And it's the same question I'm making you now. In reality, if you sit down and think about it, all love in this world is conditional. And as long as it's conditional, can we honestly call it love? Think about it for a second. If someone that you love very much cheats on you, abuses you, disrespects you constantly, humiliates you, does your love for him stay the same after 10 years? No. It changes. It disappears, which means it had conditions attached to it from the very beginning. The only unconditional love that exists is a mother's love for her child. A mother will love her child regardless. That's the only exception. There's no other form of unconditional love in adult life. Let's say there might be a 1% exception, but we're talking about very rare cases. So, the love most people are chasing most likely doesn't exist. It's a fantasy. And women especially are taught to build their entire lives around this fantasy. This is why long-term you do not choose based on love. You choose financial stability, you choose kindness, and you choose emotional safety. You choose someone who has their life together, and yes, that means also money. I kept on saying that a lot in my videos. Love alone doesn't pay bills. It doesn't build peace and does not protect you when life gets hard. That's exactly why I wrote How to Get Your Dream Man. It's practical. It explains how men actually think in the simplest way possible, how relationships work, and what to do if you want something solid long term. It is very easy to read and straightforward, so you don't get lost in the details. If you're interested, you can just go to my bio and access it straight from there. But yeah, what I was going to say, the love you're desperately looking for from a partner is usually the love you needed as a child. Is the reassurance, is the safety, is the feeling of being chosen. And instead of giving that to yourself as an adult, you're trying to get it from somewhere else. That's why you're disappointed, and that's why nothing ever feels like enough. You'll finally be able to choose freely when you're becoming the person who gives herself what you've been chasing in others.